Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com, and this week I have a wonderful new friend, Chris Alexandria. Hi, Chris. Hello. Now, Chris's website is angelchatter.com. So we've been chatting up a storm with all the angelic energy, and she is a transformational coach. She works with the angel realm, and she has the most beautiful cards that have symbols on them. You'll see her angel chatter cards, and of course she works with helping you to transform your life, but bringing in the angelic insights as well. So it's perfect. She's also a crystal therapist and an archangel therapist. She's got all of it into one kind of bundle. So do check her website out, angelchatter.com. Now, we've chosen 3 colors. So use your intuition to select one of the 3 colors, or you can choose all of them and just intuit which is your past, present, and your future, your potential future. So the colors are turquoise, metallic green, and purple. So that's turquoise, metallic green, or purple. All right then, so we're going with turquoise first. So this morning when I was tuning into Chris, I kept seeing a load of turquoise all the time. So I put my turquoise top on. And of course behind her, she has kind of turquoisey green. But there's another reason for that turquoise. So we'll get to that in a minute. But turquoise, it's a color of communication. But it's almost like I'm being shown at this moment a flashing light. So it's almost like, if you think of the traffic lights, turquoise needs to be one of those traffic lights. And it's that middle light. It's saying, get ready, get ready, get ready. And there's a feeling of something's going to move, something's going to shift, something's going to, you might get angry with it. So it might be something in your face and you'll burst open, but it might be also something really fabulous as well. No matter what it is, it's going to be good. And there's a sense of you moving forward after that point of the flashing light. So it's not something where it's a problem, but it may be right in your face because something has to change, and then you move forward. So it's almost like a gush of water that comes and a dam is bursting. So that's what comes up with the turquoise for me. Let's see what comes up for Chris.
Oh my goodness, it was so funny when you were describing that. It is almost not quite, but it's very, very reminiscent of the blog I just wrote yesterday about using, I actually tuned in more with Raphael, who is more metallic green, but working with the turquoise is more Haniel, more of that high heart, that etheric heart chakra. But there's a lot of things that I'm seeing with clients, customers, friends, family, the whole shebang. Things are like really, like you just said, in your face. It's like that pimple at the end of your nose. You can't hide it anymore. You can't not address it. And when you do, it's like, wow, I don't want to say hard or difficult, but that was a really big adventure. It was a big life adventure. And on the other side, I feel so much better. It's like, that was a big thing for me to address. Get rid of that pimple, and wow, I feel so at peace now. It went away. So it's really cool because Haniel, you and I have been giggling almost since we've started talking for a variety of reasons. And that's the energy I work with. It's that really loving, fun stuff. And that's where Haniel comes in. It's that really pure love. Whew. And you're so right. And that's exactly what Haniel's going to be doing. That's the turquoise color. It's a higher resonance. So these little adventures that we're experiencing really open up those doors for us to continue to move forward.
Cool.
Yeah, it's so yummy.
Now, do you have the card for?
I do. Well, since I have, let's see, Haniel wants to show you this one. So this one is, let me get it close enough. Can you read it okay? It's Haniel. And this one is breathe. Breathe slowly and surely. Gently place your hands over your heart and feel your chest rise and fall.
Oh, wow.
So that's Haniel's card. That's his symbol that's unique to our deck. He's in the deck about 4 or 5 times, so he's also in there as physical body. So you think about when we have those big pimples, those life adventures, we can tense up and we can go into the depths of our despair and play, get that Oscar-winning, award because we're just being melodramatic. So our body just tightens up. But if we can just allow it, it's not so bad, really.
Okay.
And the card I posted today, which was why I was laughing earlier, is loving truth. Speaking your truth from the reservoir of love will attract all forms of love.
Ah, that's right.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So, we can get so caught up in those adventures, those dramas, that we end up saying things we don't really want to. But we can speak from here, from our heart. Oh, we get out of it.
Yeah.
We're just very present, and things can just simply be, which allows everybody else in the drama to be.
Yeah, that's right. Cool.
So it's a lovely, lovely little thing to remind ourselves on how to be. And the breath work, and so you feel that turquoise color just really surrounding you. Yeah. So if you can just simply breathe, hands over your heart, just feel your chest rise and fall, you immediately calm down.
That's right. Yeah, emotions are connected to your breath. That's
exactly.
It. Thank you. Yeah, lovely.
You're welcome.
Right then, so now it's metallic green. So the reason I chose, because I was saying metallic green, was because I'd been painting this morning and I was thinking about green and making green leaves and magic wands with the green. So there was a sense of magic that was coming through with that green, but it was kind of natural, and yet with the metallic part of it, it wasn't as natural. So it's almost like trying to find, I'm getting this sense of trying to find your right place, your right, what's right for you. So if it's about foods, what's right for everybody else might not be right for you. It's just finding what's right for you and your nourishment and your nurturing. But I also feel that, as we were talking about love, that it's also about finding what's right for you with love. So if it's right to be in a relationship with someone that's not giving you enough love or is giving you enough love, and finding that balance and finding what's right for you. So I feel that this week it's very much about finding the balance, finding what your truth is for you, and then really embracing that, and not taking second best or not listening to somebody else that says, no, you need to have this. You just go with what is right for you and your intuition. All right, so let's see what Chris has to say.
Well, what else is there to say? There's actually 2 that come up. Your first thing, if you're going to associate colors with an angel, will be Raphael. All about green, all about healing, all about love. And the card that came up, place your hands gently over your heart and say, I love you.
Oh.
Repeat. So here's, pull that one back. There's that card. But as you were talking about the color and about being balanced and with nature, sandal fonts like, hello. So here's Sandal's Fawn's card. And this one is grounding.
Oh, interesting.
So if you can think about, I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly what you said, but when you're balanced, you are very grounded. Right. And one of the things I love to tell clients is that if you stand on your feet or you stand on your head, what is still in the center? Your heart. So if we can allow our hearts to guide us, use that metallic, that really yummy luminescent green to guide us, we can be very grounded, but yet very connected to the gang, as I like to call the angels.
Yeah.
So it allows us, this backs up to where we were talking about offline, about being very much in that power of now, being very present, allow yourself to be versus do.
Cool. That's it.
Yes.
It's a lot of being and doing. All right, then, so our final colour is purple. Now, we were kind of mixing around with which colours to have, violet or magenta. And then, of course, it was bringing those 2 colours together as purple. And I showed Chris this book, and we were talking about her next book having a purple cover. And so, you know, purple has violet in it and it has some black in it. So it's like there is a mystery that's there. Something hasn't been revealed, but it's an enigmatic mystery, and it's filled with wisdom, and it's filled with knowledge, and it's filled with magic as well. So I feel that for you, that purple, you know, I'm seeing a robe at this moment. It's like you've been wrapped, and it may be that you've just spent all winter indoors and now you're thinking about coming out or something. But there's a sense of coming out and something being revealed and showing yourself and realizing that you've got more wisdom than you knew, or you have more to say than you knew. And this doesn't have to be new age. It could be that you go to a meeting and you put your hand up at that meeting and you say something, and it makes everybody think about whatever it is you've just said, and they didn't think about it before. So I feel like there's something that's going to come out of you that will help others, and it's like a mystery revealed, and there's a sense, it's just like being a little oracle, but it doesn't have to be something new age. It can be something else. Right then.
Exactly.
See what Chris has to say now.
Because look at the color of the back of my card.
It's beautiful.
Purple.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful way to say it. It's a bit of magic, a bit of mystery, but that's exactly what this card is about, which is timing.
So
lovely. It's this trusting, this sense of being able to trust and know that there is divine timing. And that sounds a little new agey, a little woo-woo, but even if you're an accountant or a police officer or a garbage collector, there's always timing for everything we do and everything we desire. So allow yourself to trust in that timing. But the purpleness is, and you were emerging and dropping off your cloaking, stepping out, it's a lot about that transmutation. We're all transforming. We're all not getting rid of things, but in a sense, we're allowing those icky things that have bugged us about ourselves. We're allowing ourselves to love that aspect of ourselves, to be able to push it forward. So it stops being a thing we're hiding, so we can totally emerge and be completely us.
Sweet.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, get into your birthday suit. Get that robe off.
I know.
That's lovely. Thank you.
Sure.
So now, is there anything like an inspirational message you'd like to leave the audience with?
Oh gosh, there are so many. I'm so chock full of them. But the biggest one that really comes to mind is, and it's one of my mantras, is you are worthy of everything you absolutely desire. Not what you think you desire, but what you truly, truly want. And if you're never quite sure, because we can all buy into, I need the big 5-carat diamond ring on our finger, or I need the McMansion. We can buy into it at some point or at some level. And if we get it, we're like, I'm not any happier. So if there's something new coming into your world, into your existence that, ooh, yummy, put your hands over your heart. And if it's a real viable thing, it's going to settle in. And you're going to know that that's something that you really do want. And that's the beauty of us, because we all want love, we all want abundance and recognition, but we want our version of it. And your version is so worth having for you.
That's lovely. Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
So thank you, Chris, for joining us this week. This has been fabulous. And
it has been, hasn't it?
Yeah. So do take a look at Chris's website, angelchatter.com, and do check out her cards. And of course, she has jewelry as well with the symbols on, so you can bring that angelic energy into your energy field and into your life. So until we see you next week, lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.
Bye.